Hello everyone, Sunny is here, the founder of Royal Language Academy. I hope you're doing great and everything goes super duper good for you. Today, I'm going to be teaching you how to make sentences using past continuous. Okay, so in the first place, we're going to have a quick review of what is simple past. Actually, I have made around 5 different videos about simple past that you can find it here, right? And then we move on and we take a look at the uses of past continuous here. We have got timeline, then we've got an example over here, the structure of the sentence, and over here we have got another use of past continuous, and finally we have got a pile of examples. So you're going to learn a lot today. Stick around and let's get started. Alright guys, as I told you today we're going to talk about past continuous, but before we start this lesson we're going to have a quick review that what is simple past. As you know, simple past is a tense that is about something that happened at a specific time in the past. So something that happened in the past and finished in the past at a specific time. For example, I called James last night at 9 p.m. So as you can see here, last night, 9 p.m. is about the time in the past, right? So we have subject, I, then verb in the past, call plus ed, right? I called. When? Last night at 9 p.m. So it is a specific time in the past. So you have done an action that happened in the past and finished in the past, right? So what is past continuous? Past continuous is also about past. For example, something that continued. This is important. Something that continued during a period in the past. So as you can see, this one is about a period of time in the past. But simple past is about a specific time in the past. As you can see here, we have last night, simple past, or 9 p.m., simple past. But here we have got a period of time, lengths of time. For instance, let's take a look at this timeline. Right now is 8 p.m., right? So 5 p.m. means 3 hours ago is going to be our simple past, is a specific time in the past, right? So 5 p.m. is going to be our simple past tense. How about 9 a.m. in the morning? Again, it is simple past because it is a specific time in the past, right? So 8 p.m. right now, it is simple present. Here, 5 p.m. is 3 hours ago is going to be my simple past. Or 9 a.m. in the morning, again, it is simple past. So how about this period of time between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m.? It is a length of time, it is a period of time in the past, right? It's not a specific time, it's a period of time. So this period of time is called past continuous. Okay, let's take a look at this example. It is 8 o'clock now. Here we go. You're here. 8 o'clock now, right? It is. So we have got simple present. Then Paul is at home. Again, is simple present because it's about now, right? He is watching TV. Means right now he's busy. Busy with what? Busy with watching TV, right? He's watching TV. Present continuous means he's involved in an action. And then, so we're here. How about 3 hours ago? It's going to be simple past, right? At 5 o'clock over here, he wasn't at home. Means 3 hours ago, he was not home, right? He was at the sport club. So 3 hours ago, he was not home. He was at a club, right? Sport club. So it is a specific time in the past. He was, right? Simple past. He was at the sport club between 9 a.m. here and 5 p.m. here, this period of time or this length of time. He was swimming. So it means he was doing something in a period of time in the past. So he is going to be my subject. Then I need here was and were, right? To be verb in the past. And then we need the verb with ing, right? He was swimming in the pool. So because it's about a period of time in the past, I use past continuous. He wasn't watching TV, right? Again, it is past continuous but negative form. So as you can see here, the structure of my sentence is like this. First, I need the subject like I, you, he, she, it, we, they, Mr., Mrs., James, Jackson, Vanessa, you know. Then we need was or were, means to be verb in the past. So when we use was and when exactly we use were, for singular subject like I, he, she, it, Mr., Mrs., James, Jackson, right? For all of this singular subject we use was, like he was, she was, it was, Mr. James was, Paul was, right? For plural subject like what? Like you, like we, right? So, or like people, right? Or plural subject, for example, dogs, right? Animals. We use were. For example, he was, they were, she was, we were, right? So then I need present participle, means a verb with ing. For example, I was cooking, right? So I is my subject, then for I use normally was, and then we need present participle or verb with ing. I was cooking. So what? I was cooking dinner. Or as you can see here, we have the example, Andy was cooking dinner. So Andy is my subject. Then for Andy, because it is singular, I can use he instead of Andy, right? I can bring was plus present participle or verb with ing. So cooking, what? The object, dinner. Okay, so let's watch a video to understand this part much better. Let's go.
It was raining yesterday afternoon. Water dripping off the lilac bushes my mother loves, and as I sat and watched the blood pour out from between my legs and felt the pain of motherhood.
And I remember it was a Sunday afternoon. It was raining.
It was raining so hard that night, no one's gonna dig a hole in the wheel.
And thanks to Donnie, we were taking his company.
Well, they were looking for you, these two guys.
Well, do you think he was having an affair with that girl?
She phoned and said that she was having a baby and keeping it because it was her last chance to be happy.
I was having this awful nightmare that I was 32, and then I woke up and I was 23. So
Alright guys, another use of past continuous is whenever two actions happen at the same time in the past. So whenever two actions happen at the same time in the past, so we can use past continuous for that. For example, I was playing cards. So it means you were busy doing something, right? You were playing cards. I subject plus was or were, was, absolutely, because it is singular, right? And then verb with ing, playing cards. When you called. So you called me, but I was playing cards, right? I couldn't pick up the phone. So two actions happen. You called me and I was playing cards. It means I was busy with playing cards. Next one. Alan was driving home when he crashed into a tree. So he was driving home, action number 1, crash into tree, action number 2, right? So Alan was driving home means he was busy with driving, right? So, and then he crashed into a car. So this part is going to be past continuous and this part is going to be simple past. Another one. They were having dinner when we arrived. So they is my subject, it is plural, I need to bring where, then verb with ing. They were having dinner, this is action number 1 and action number 2, when we arrived, simple past. So as you can see, we have got 2 actions here. So the first action can be past continuous, the next one can be simple past, or the first action can be past continuous and also the next action can be past continuous. Let's take a look at this example. It was raining, so we didn't go out. It was raining, we have subject plus was or were to be verb in the past plus verb with ing, right? It was raining, right? It was about a period of time in the past. So we didn't go out, simple past. Today, she's wearing a skirt. So today, she is my subject. Because it's singular, right? I bring is here. She's wearing a skirt. It is about today. It's about now, right? Today. So it is like present continuous right now. Today, she is wearing skirt. But yesterday, all right, this is about past. Yesterday, she was wearing trousers. So you can see that subject plus was or were, definitely I need was because we have she here and verb with ing and the rest of sentence. Next one. I woke up early yesterday. Look, it is about a specific period of time in the past, right? That's why we use simple past. I here woke up early yesterday. So it is simple past. The sun was shining, was doing something. What it was doing? Shining, right? Sun is my subject, was, and finally we have got verb with ing. And the birds were singing. So bird is my subject. Because it is plural, I bring where, and finally verb with ing. And the last but not the least, I'm not on speaking terms with Bruce. I'm not on speaking terms with Bruce means we're not friends anymore, right? Maybe we had a clash, we had fight, right? So we're not talking to each other anymore. So you say, I'm not on speaking terms with Bruce. What happened? Because when I was studying, means you were busy with the studying. When I was studying, this past continuous, subject, was plus verb with ing. He was listening to a loud music. So 2 actions happened in the past at the same time, right? You were studying and your friend was listening to music or a loud music and you couldn't concentrate, right? So because when I was studying, he was listening to a loud music.
A pair of jeans, a shirt or 2. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up.
Alright guys, that's it for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new on my channel, please go back and watch the previous videos. Do not forget to subscribe over here, leave comments, and if you enjoyed the videos, like them. Okay? I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Cheers.
Like you got me when the earth shakes, when the bombs scream.